All right, everybody, people of the second channel, here we are. We got the art officially for the new LRs dropping on part 1 of the worldwide campaign. Obviously, we got Final Form Cooler, and we got our boy Birdcoo. Yes, sir. Now, we did get a data download yesterday, and this is everything that is in for Global. As you can see, we got the new cards, the free-to-play cards. We then have our God Dragonstone 10. I'll do a video on which units are, actually worth this stone if they update it. Hopefully they do. And obviously, we do have these tickets right here. We have more red zone tickets. As we know, we are going to be getting a Wicked Bloodline stage of the red zone. And our first two fights are just going to be against Frieza and Cooler. As you can see, for part 1 of the celebration, first stage would be Frieza, second stage is going to be against Cooler. And of course, we know that per stage you get 7 tickets and 5 Dragon Stones, ending off with a total of 35 stones and 49 summoning tickets. We also do have some info for some free-to-play characters, but they're SSRs. So do you really want me to go ahead and break down these SSR kits and how good they can be in some of the... No, bro, they're going to get Dokkan Awaken the Easy 8 in the celebration. We'll talk about them then. Okay, cool. As we all know, once you beat all of the levels inside of like a stage of a red zone, for instance, like if you beat all of the GT red zone stages, you get access to Goku flying off on Shenron. That's a port memory, which is very, very strong. And then you obviously get the Kakarot one from beating the movie bosses one. This is the one you're going to get for beating the Wicked Bloodline. It's one of the OP ones where you get a permanent 10% attack and defense that's multiplicative, so it stacks more than just an actual 10% attack and defense for the entire rest of the fight. And Cooler also gets an additional key for this first 7 turns of battle. Regardless, these extra stats, this 10% attack and defense is really, really more than that and very, very strong. And if you look right here, you will see that we have more summoning tickets for the movie bosses and then right here for the GT. You know why? There's a real reason why. That's right, motherfuckers. We are getting stages, missions for the other red zone stages. As you can see here, it says clear stage 7. This is obviously referring to against Omega Shenron. If you actually read it word for word, it says like super speed, super skills, super int. This is literally just referring to completing Omega Shenron with one typing of every super class unit. It's like one super AGL, one super physical, a super int, a super tech, a super STR. And the middle one right here, I would assume is just referring to doing beating Omega Shenron with a full, extreme one of every typing, extreme int, extreme physical, extreme AGL, extreme tech, extreme SDR. And then over here you have one where you got to beat it within 7 turns. Honestly, I feel like the Omega Shenron fight, you could beat it in 7 turns, especially with the year 7 LRs, bro. You just bring like a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team, try and speed blitz it. Or if you're on JP, you have access to Vegeta and Trunks, but I'm referring to my peeps over on Global because we don't have that OPS card and we also don't need it. Although I will be summoning for that card when it drops. And here's the missions in better translated English. As you can see, one of every super class character and then one of every extreme class character. Keep in mind, we're going to be getting all of these goodness on at least part 1 of the celebration within a day. Next up, fellas, we finally have some Easy A leaks. Yeah. STR Nameku and LR Full Power Frieza. Although I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, I'm really, really excited for my boy STR Nameku to get his Easy A. If they guarantee his guard after he transforms, he will be a guarding character with stacking defense. Maybe give him a little bit of damage reduction or something in his base form to make it easier to get to his actual Super Saiyan transformation. I really want this guy to be a walking tank, at least in my opinion, especially because he's a guarding character that can stack his defense. I'm very excited for this guy's Easy A. And then we have this dud of a unit. Now, look, these units both dropped in the same celebration in 2019. Even with him releasing 3 years ago, dude, this kit, even back then, in my opinion, is still complete mid. I never ever liked this unit ever. His kit's so goofy. I don't know how they're going to really Easy A him. Hopefully they don't any more HP restrictions in his passive, or at least make it easier to get his extra attack and definitely put on some extra defense on this guy, bro. But we'll see how good they are whenever we get their Easy A details and get them in game. Let me know which one out of these two you're more excited for. Me personally, I'm definitely more excited for the Goku to get the Easy A. Dokkan keeps winning. We'll be dropping more content on it later tonight. Make sure to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.